What's going on, YouTube? We are back with another reaction. We are back with another review. Apologies again for the delay. I know I keep apologizing for my delays in the videos, but the second half of 2021 has been probably the crappiest year as far as timeline on what I need to do versus what I want to do. Trust me, I want to keep making videos as fast and as much as possible. But life has been throwing some curveballs, and I mean some massive curveballs. So thanks to all my subscribers for being patient, and a huge thank you to all my members that have stuck through this so far. I know you guys have been used to me posting multiple videos a week nonstop from the beginning and middle of the year, but now quarter four of this year, a lot of stuff has come up, and you guys know most of it, and I take it from the memorial video that I posted last week. You guys pretty much know probably something that happened within my life that kind of hindered me from being able to do my normal video stuff and some normal work stuff. So I'm back at it though, so we're gonna get at it. But like I said, we got a new video today. We got a new reaction today. Still following down with the 21 Pilots journey. So for today's music video reaction, we got 21 Pilots, obviously, Ride. So assuming I don't get in any more fights with YouTube, and assuming no issues happen with me going to the ER, and assuming no one in my family passes away anymore for 2021 or 2022, hopefully I can continue doing these videos like I had said 2 weeks ago, that, you know, full 100% ramping on through. So I apologize again to everyone for not having the videos out in a timely manner when I said I would. Like I said, my bad, sincerest apologies. But 21 Pilots, I'm super excited. I've become a big fan of theirs. I'm loving all the music that I've done of theirs so far. Learning so much about them, learning so much about the lyrics and where they're coming from with their music, that everything's different, but everything's similar in the context that they sing it. And it's so fun and it's so heavy. It really is. It's a heavy, heavy group that I'm reacting to with these guys. And I'm genuinely loving every bit of it. So today we got Ride. I'm sure it's going to be awesome. It has a lot of views, has like over 1 billion views if I remember right. So let's see what they got. But first, if y'all would be so kind to smash that like button, smash subscribe, and hit that little bell for future notifications, that would be greatly appreciated. And also, if you guys want to show a little bit extra monetary support, be sure to click the join button down below, or go to my channel page and click the join button, take a look at the membership tiers. I do have 3 levels of membership tiers with different perks. I do thank all my members that have been very patient over the past honestly 2 months of me having some lackadaisical video posting because of some issues that have been going on, and you guys know pretty well everything that's been going on. So thank you guys for being patient. But if anyone wants to show any monetary support, whether it be the top tier or even the normal member to society tier, that is greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much. Anyways, 21 Pilots, let's see what you got. All right, back at it with TOP. Let's see it. I know this song. I remember this song on the radio. I've listened to it multiple times. Never broken it down though, so I'm gonna have to listen carefully. But I know the song. I like the song. All right.
I just wanna stay in the sun where I find. I know it's hard sometimes. Pieces of peace in the sun's peace of mind. I know it's hard sometimes. Yeah, I think
I just want to stay in the sun sometimes. Pieces of peace in the sun's peace of mind. The sun is that's a complete metaphor for sunshine, happiness, wanting to be in a happy state. Like him wanting to be in that sunshine, wanting to see the brighter side of things, see the brighter side of life. And I know that because of the prior songs he's talked about, of the things that happen, that are going on within his mind, what he's having to battle with. Him daydreaming about being on that, I don't know, out in the sun, on a beach, or out somewhere where it's just nice and bright and sunny, bright and not dark and gloomy. Someplace where it's opposite of nighttime. Hence his song "Ode to Sleep." When the night comes, that's when his problems arise. So him wanting to be in the sunlight, be in that peace of mind in the sunlight. I like that.
peace of mind. I know it's hard sometimes. Yeah, I think about the end just way too much, but it's fun to fantasize on my enemies who would.
I think about the end too much, but it's fun to fantasize. He thinks about his death a lot. The end of life. That's where a lot of his demons come from. A lot of issues that come through it. It's talking about, when depression, suicide, anxiety. It's always like, what's it going to lead to? Always the end, the death. It's going to be a terminal problem. But it's fun to fantasize. It's fun to fantasize about the sunlight, the peacefulness, the happiness. All right. By the way, I'm already realizing this song is, because it's 21 Pilots, and I know that they're the essence of deep when it comes to lyrical meanings. But it's cool having known this song for years, listen to this song, vibe to this song, not even realizing it was 21 Pilots, but to now actually break it down and actually see just the level of depth that was below the curtain, or behind the curtain, behind the veil, that you never really notice until you decide to listen to what they're saying. And that's where you listen to it. If you're happy, you listen to it for the beat, and that was always me. And now I'm trying to break down the lyrics, and I can see why the depth is there.
But it's fun to fantasize on my enemies who wouldn't wish who I was. But it's fun to fantasize. Oh, I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride.
The chorus, I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. I'm falling, everyone's falling towards their own death. I mean, you never make it out alive. Wow, this is actually very applicable towards the stuff that recently just happened in the past couple weeks with me and my fiance and hers and my family. But everyone's you're gonna pass away. We're all falling towards that ending, towards that finale piece where we leave this world. So enjoy the ride. Enjoy it. Don't take it too seriously. Do what you want. Have some fun. Enjoy the ride and enjoy the time it takes. Take the time to fantasize. Take the time to just have a good time. Like there's no point in taking life too seriously, because no one makes it out alive. No one ever does. We all are ending the same way. So I like that. Taking my time, enjoying this ride. That's what you got to do.
Time on my ride, taking my time on my ride.
Side note, I also really like the contradiction between the darkness and the light that they're using in the forest, where it's extremely dark in parts of it. When he was versing that first verse, and then it's coming to the chorus, and it's all bright and sunny, super bright and sunny, just like being out in the sunlight. It's complete polar opposites, and that's where it's like in his mind, his brain is continuously wrapped around the darkness, but he fantasizes about the bright light. So what does that bright light have to be? Overbearingly happy, overbearingly bright, to help counteract that darkness.
I die for you, that's easy to say. We have a list of people that we would take. A bullet for them, a bullet for you, a bullet for everybody in this room. But they don't seem to see many bullets coming through. See many bullets coming through. Metaphorically, I'm the man.
I take a bullet for you, that's easy to say. Everyone has a list of people they take a bullet for, but I don't see any bullets coming through. I take a bullet for you is a common phrase that friends and people and loved ones would say to each other to kind of put on display their quote unquote loyalty for someone. When your friends love us, how are you on my side? Are you with me? Do you have my back? Man, I'd take a bullet for you. Man, that's kind of like that's the end all say all. I'd die for you is pretty much what it's saying. And a lot of people say that. That's like the ultimatum of someone's loyalty to you. And him saying that, it's easy to say that. Very easy to say that. I'd take a bullet for you. Yeah, all right, cool. And him saying, I don't see many bullets flying through. It's easy to say that when the opportunities never present themselves. When you pretty much can guarantee that that's not going to happen. But what would you do if it actually were going to happen? Like, would you actually do what you say? Or were those just empty words that were meant to fall on deaf ears? Food for thought.
This room, but they don't seem to see many bullets coming through. See many bullets coming through. Metaphorically, I'm the man, but literally, I don't know what I do. I'd live for you, and that's hard to do. Even harder to say when you know it's not true. Even harder to write
Hold on one second. I gotta rewind it just a little bit. That was quick. Like I said, I'm the man, but I don't know what I do. Tyler's being honest. I don't know what I'd do in that situation. If a bullet was coming, would I? Would I take a bullet for you? I admire the honesty.
Even harder to say when you know it's not true. Even harder to write when you know that tonight there were people back home and try talking to you, but then you ignored them still. All these questions, they're falling like who would you live for? Who would you die for? And would you ever kill?
Who would you live for? Who would you die for? Would you ever kill? Just showing the drasticness of human nature towards other people.
I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride.
Yep. Going from dark to straight, bright, white light. Yep.
Taking my time on my ride. I've been thinking too much. 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 Help me. I've
been thinking too much. Help me. And it's showing in the darkness, traveling through that forest in the darkness, and then it finally he emerges slowly in the darkness, like he's alone in that darkness. He's thinking too much. He's lost in his own head. He's thinking too much. It's all darkness around him. He can daydream about that bright light, and it'll help him, but ultimately he's still in that darkness.
I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. I'm falling, so I'm taking my time.
The video quality, the purposeful use of using that the below standard definition movie quality to this is awesome. Is a perfect view to it, and you could tell they were doing it mostly through the music video when they were in the forest between the bright lights and the darkness, and which kind of gave a much more nostalgic feel to it, because when you see a forest in that kind of, I want to say, late 80s, early to mid 90s VHS quality style video, video feed coming through, what the screen shows, that gritty, grainy clarity. Got a very Blair Witch Project vibe when they were in the forest with that kind of lower quality, which is cool because when you go into the Blair Witch forest, you never leave. You're stuck in there, and then it goes to night, and it's permanent night for you. You're stuck in the darkness forever, and there's no getting out, which is very similar to this. That might have been a purposeful thought process behind doing that video like that. And then also coming into this with this 90s, keeping that that VHS grittiness to the lights, and seeing the streaks of the lights going up and stuff. It adds such a cool vibe because it's been so many years since that kind of video quality has been around, since that was a kind of a more normalized video quality. It's a cool retrospective look. It's a really cool effect to add to the video to really gain just a kind of a nostalgic feel to it. Really bring that old school kind of feel of, you see like the old school music videos and old school concert recordings from like back when like AC/DC was killing it back in the day and all that stuff. The strobe lights would hit and you see those light streaks and stuff. Really cool kind of homage to video, concert videos and music videos of old. So I'm digging it.
Taking my time on my I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me.
The ending with this, I really like how it finally showed Tyler with his keyboard, which you gotta have Tyler with his keyboard. When he walked out with that guitar in the beginning scene, I was like, wait, what? Like, where's his keyboard? Like, we need a piano. He needs to be pushing some keys, not strumming a fretboard. Like, what? But I like how the ending, it shows it, but also it shows it without him using a keyboard stand. In turn, the keyboard is just sitting on a downed tree within the forest in his mind that he's lost in. It's like he's becoming his embraceness. He's becoming one with the forest. He's becoming one with his surroundings in his mind. It's encapsulating him. It's becoming him. That's kind of a little twist, kind of just nod to that. With that image like that, rather than using a stand, him just sitting there in the forest, using the forest for part of his music, like using it inspiring him. It's creating him of who he is. The Tyler that we know, the Tyler that sings about what he sings, that chops bars in the way that we know he chops bars. What he talks about, that's what it is. He's becoming one with it. It's encapsulating him and molding him, really. But that song was awesome. Like, I've heard the song plenty of times on the radio, never broken it down, never really listened to it. In all honesty, when I did hear it and I was vibing, when he says I'm falling, taking my time on my ride, I thought he was saying I'm balling, because that was a phrase more common back then. I'll be honest, I was wrong. And you ever listen to a song and you're like, you'd think you know the lyrics, and then finally you learn the lyrics and you're like, what? That's what it was. I already said I'm falling. I'm like, oh, once you break down the lyrics, okay, I get it. He's falling. He's enjoying the ride of his life. All right, cool. But awesome song. Always loved the beat of the song. And I've come to love the beat of all 21 Pilots songs. Their songs are so upbeat, but they talk about such deep context. Just like every other song, this song fits right in that narrative. And bravo, guys. Seriously, you guys kill it with every song. All right, so that was my reaction to 21 Pilots Ride. And damn, boys, seriously, you guys are phenomenal at what you do. You're decisioning for how the music is going to come through, what the lyrics are, the drum beats, the synths, the guitar riffs throughout, the use of the video quality to what you're going to do with the music video itself. It all plays homage or brings a thought. It's designed to bring a thought to the listener or viewer of what are you trying to inspire? What are you trying to push? And I don't even want to say push, because they're not trying to push anything. They're just shedding light on subjects. If it pushes that in your mind, that means that you're vibing with it in a different way, in a deep way. So bravo, guys. Seriously, I very much enjoyed that. That was phenomenal. But if you guys like this reaction, as always, be sure to smash that like button, smash subscribe, and hit the little bell for future notifications. That would be greatly appreciated. And also, if you guys want to show any extra monetary support, click the button down below, or click on my channel page and click the join button, and go take a look at the membership tiers. If you guys want to show any monetary support, that would be greatly appreciated. I love all my members, and I thank you guys for being patient with the BS that's been going on in my life lately. And I'm should be fingers crossed, hope to God that I'm able to start ramping these out continuously now without hindrances or life issues getting in the way. But thank you guys. If you guys want to show any monetary support, thank you. It's very much appreciated. And also don't forget to comment down below. Be sure to leave a band, artist, song, genre, yada, yada, yada. If it's got an emotional context to it, if it's got a serious beat, if it's got a beautiful musical composition, or the combination of all of it, which is always preferred. Be sure to leave it down below. I'll add to the list. I'm still running through 21 Pilots. I know Tom McDonald's coming out with a song this Friday, which I will be doing a reaction to, so stay tuned for that. But be sure to leave stuff on the comment section down below. I will add it to the list once I get done with TOP. I will be tackling more things, so be sure to leave it. I will get to it. All my subscribers know exactly what I'm doing. All my members know what I'm doing. Y'all keep feeding me. I'll keep feeding you. We'll keep that circle going. That's it, guys. I love all y'all, but I'm out.